Skincare is expensive, but more importantly, good skincare is expensive. And often we find ourselves looking for dupes everywhere, but how many times do we really look at fakes? Nobody, because no one wants to ruin their skin, except for me. Now getting right into it, the first thing, if you guys watched my short, are master patches. These are something that I have always used, but sometimes the price point, it just doesn't make sense to me. So I bought the fakes. They look the same. But if you do notice, the packaging is a lot smaller. I actually put these on yesterday and they feel like tape. Not only that, they work more like a pore strip. Now, I didn't do it overnight, so I might do it again and do another short, but for now, these, not really a win. But we have a full routine to go through. Starting with cleanser. Now, the cleanser that I have has a tag on it. Now, if I remember correctly, this is a dupe of the CosRx Good Morning Cleanser, or the Ordinary, one or the other. I'll put the picture up. And I was thrown away because this, thrown away? Keep saying that. Blown away, because this looks, like if this was just sitting on my shelf behind me, you really wouldn't know. And the thing is, it looks down to all of the back. It's really hard to tell. Now I did check the ingredients of all of these. Some of them match with the real one, and I made sure that nothing was in here that may just straight out kill me. Even though this may be very dangerous, we're still gonna do it. I have no makeup on my face, but I have not cleansed my face today, so. I thought that was gonna be cool, but there's a protectant. Good sign, good sign. Right away, this smells like a cleanser that I have. Oh, this is very liquidy. Okay, I've seen people use the original, but I haven't used the original, so I can't really tell. But it's, let's see if it foams. Got a little bit of suds. This smells so much like something I have, and it's not coming to my mind what cleanser this reminds me of. Oh my god, guys, it smells like Dial dish soap. Not Dial dish soap, but you know, like the Dial bars, the antibacterial one. Oh my god. Skin's kind of squeaky, but you know, I do have acne right now, so. Now the next thing we have is this Bump Eraser Body Scrub. And this is supposed to be a dupe for the First Aid Beauty Body Scrub, but it's basically for people who have like those little bumps all over your skin that typically you have to remove with an exfoliant or a chemical. The reason why my voice went like that is because this is the Bump Eraser from this fake brand. Also the packaging kind of off. This is the real one. This is the mini size, by the way, but look at that. They're really trying. This one I'm actually kind of worried about because it does have a, oh, tab again. It does have AHA, but okay, right off the bat, completely different textures. Okay, this is completely different. This is the fake one. It's like a cream, and this is the real one. It's like a scrub. So let's see how this works. This feels like just another cleanser. Oh, actually there is some, like now that I'm blending it, just like barely any grit in it. And as you see, I didn't take any of the real one. Oh, it's in there, but there's barely any like of the follicles. I don't know if you can see. They're barely there. But again, remember, none of these are for you to find actual dupes. This is literally all for fun, just to see what the hell's going on. I am sacrificing my skin. Please be careful when you're doing stuff like this, or when you're shopping on Temu in general. I realized this video is gonna be messy because I drop water everywhere. Too late. This is supposed to be The Ordinary. Now I don't have this exact toner from The Ordinary, but I do have products from The Ordinary. Why? Now I've seen this product in real life, and in real life, though this, I don't know why they made their label so bad, it kind of ruins it, but it looked almost exactly like this, but the liquid is not this yellow. This probably worries me the most out of everything. God. What do I do? Okay, just gonna pour some. Doesn't smell bad at all. I don't feel anything. It literally just feels like water. Oh no, never mind. Starting to give me a little bit of I can feel the acid, just a little bit. No, I don't have sensitive skin, but often toners I can really feel when they're doing their work. I think it's just the toners, like the fact that it's so heavy in whatever acid or chemical that they're using, at least the ones that I use, they really, like, I really feel it. But I've just gotten used to it, so. But it's not like, I don't see any immediate issues, a slight redness, but I still would rather get the Ordinary because that's actually a cheap product. Next, we have a dupe from CosRx. CosRx Snail Mucin is something that I've been wanting to get into for a while, mainly because I have a lot of CosRx products, like their intense creams and other stuff. But I guess this is one way of me realizing that I should just buy expensive shit. That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop trying these. I can't. Dude, they try so hard and the label is off. Like, you can see it's slightly tilted. But I will say, that's a lot thicker than water. Let's see. Sometime tomorrow. Come on. There you go. Ooh, that's thick. It's really, it smells like baby powder. Oh my god, it smells like baby powder. Like, I can instantly tell you this just smells like baby powder. It's not irritable. But again, remember, I don't have sensitive skin. I don't think it's gonna do anything massive for me though either.
I'm just a little glossy like a donut.
Now this next step everyone does in different order, but I put my sunscreen on under my normal cream. I don't know why, it's just how I do it. And for this one we have a Beauty of Joseon. It's the Korean sunscreen, and this is something that all my friends use and I've been meaning to get into it. And I opened it and I immediately realized that this packaging, though the actual, like this part's fine, it's not supposed to be yellow. It's like the same color, it's supposed to be the same color as this, and I think it's supposed to be a metal tube, but this is like a plastic one. I did already test this one on the back of my hand just because I was worried when I first came in. And do I think it's gonna do much for sunscreen? Probably not. Are we still gonna put it on? Yeah. Now when I put it on, it gave me a slight white cast. That's a lot. But it almost dried kind of instantly into my skin and then it blended in. It has the texture of Nivea. And when I say Nivea, I don't mean like the pumps or the Nivea that's like normally on the market, but the Nivea I grew up with, which is like the foreign thick creams that I know you can get in the tub here in the US, but we only use like the ones made overseas, which is like the big tubs. And this feels like it. It doesn't smell like it, but it has the same texture. It doesn't make me think that it has any UV protection whatsoever, but it's cute. And honestly, a really nice moisturizer. But we still need a moisturizer on top of that. So can you tell I like Snail Mucin? Because we also got the cream. I can already tell this tub is so much cheaper than the original. It's spilling. That's on me, that's on me, that's on me. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and... I like the smell. That's way too much, that's way too much. Oh my god. I'm about to be a really hydrated bitch. It's nice. Doesn't burn, doesn't smell terrible. The ingredients are fine. So here's the general consensus. All these products are nice. They're not terrible. I would still be extremely wary in using them, but they are not dupes for the original product. They are nowhere close. The packaging, scarily close. Everything else, just buy the original, save up for it, come on. I have an entire video on couponing at Ulta. You can do it. Remember to do your own research and do not listen to me because I am not a professional. I'm just the middle child.